Trying to figure out, this guy used to bend in a way that made sense to hold the camera. And here's the light. It's not on right now. But it's just getting kind of old, and I think I need to give it one more try. I have another setup that I want to try. This is neither here nor there. I was just in the middle of trying to... Good morning, it's Thursday, and tonight we're finding out whether or not we're going into another lockdown. Given everything going on across the channel, it would make sense. But also I don't know what to expect. I don't want to make predictions. Excuse me. I don't have high expectations. I don't know what to expect from tonight. I honestly just expect them to do the bare minimum, maybe tighten down on the curfew a little bit. There's a part of me that would like to see something stricter put into place, just because I think we need it. We probably can, I mean, especially considering how things are going not that far from here. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. So today, I have a couple of goals. Basically, I've ordered a couple of things online that are going to enable me to do a couple of small projects around the house that I want to do, enable me to better stream like I was hoping to do during the last lockdown and couldn't because the equipment that I bought wouldn't work. So I'm putting in some efforts. I'm going to be filming on my phone today because I'm going to ride my bike. The second thing is I want to ride my bike, give it a try, so we'll go for a little spin. So far it hasn't thrown an error or anything, so it looks like the electronics are still working. We'll go for a ride, we'll just see how that goes. Hopefully well. And then the third thing I want to accomplish is to go down to Leroy Merlin and look and see if I can't find some more projects, because if you can forgive the laundry behind me, this space in the corner here, not only do I want to put more light around the room, do a little bit of soundproofing to make the sound under here sound better, but I want to turn this corner into a coffee and plant station. My sister, as you may recall, gave me an herb garden for Christmas, so I want to be able to give them a good spot for some light, as well as Wendy's plant here for some light. Gilly can get in and out of that as she pleases. And so there's some little things here and there that I'd like to add. I want to put a poster or something very shallow but framed on the wall. Shallow because if it's got a sharp or deep frame, it's liable to get knocked off the wall and cut my arm at the same time when coming down the stairs in the morning. But there are a bunch of little things I want to do. So today, I don't think today's the last opportunity to do it, but I want to beat the rush and at least go walk around and see if I can't find something that I feel will fit this corner and work as both a coffee and plant station and add a little bit of storage. Organization to storage is kind of the key right now. I've got a lot of just scattered stuff and I want it to go together. So I've been standing around talking long enough. Let's go check and see if the bike is still functioning. I also have to return this mount. I bought a mount for it, like a GoPro mount, to go on the bike handlebars just to see if that would work. Specifically for my Osmo Pocket, it is too small, which is something that I saw in a lot of reviews online, that it was too small for, you know, an average handlebar. It turns out that that was true. So I'll come up with another solution, but we gotta turn this into a UPS store for the return, and then you know, let's just go for a ride and hope we don't get totally rained out. I do love riding bikes in this city, and it's warm. It's so warm today. Merci, monsieur. Bonne journée. Au revoir. Done? That was easy. Now to see about some minor furniture purchases, I suppose. are actually a lot of good ideas in here. I was looking on their website for some ideas. There are a couple of ways of assembling these things that makes them a little bit, you know, look a little bit nicer. But now I wish I'd measured more space. I measured a little bit, but there's like, I want a solution for my shoes, and there's this nice little bench over here that seems like it would be great, but would it fit and where exactly? Or should I just try it and see what happens? Indecision. I've wandered into the gardening section. In the end, everything's so square. I was really hoping for something that was, I don't know, that I could put in the, you know, in the corner and have it be a little bit, maybe triangular or something. I don't know. It could still work. I just need, it could still work. There's some options that make it interesting, but anyways, I'll play with it. Maybe I just need to eat something. I'm feeling very, haven't eaten enough. The bike's working great. And it's good exercise. Maybe a snack would do me good. I don't know, I have a meeting at 3, so I'm gonna have to hurry. Okay, well, it really helps to see it in person. I have some ideas and a couple inspirations. I think it would be tempting to go to IKEA if I had time, but I don't really. Because I have a meeting here, and then curfew, and then we find out what happens tonight. So ride the bike around a little bit more and see how that goes. How do you like that cookie, Charlie? Good. So the great mystery right now is that the police just shut down the entire area, like specifically this street. It seems like they're letting people cross the street if they get stuck, but they're not letting anybody up this way. And they're letting people. We don't know. Anyways, they yelled at us and said we had to get off the street. So for this is the first time in the pandemic that we've gotten in trouble for being outside and been told to go inside. So anyways, had a meeting with Jean-Yves, and now we're just standing inside waiting for the cops to let us back outside. Oh, but this cop is helping this lady fix her bike. That's really nice. Helping her get back on the road. Anyways, I guess we're kind of stuck here. Could try to ride out of here, but I don't know. Okay, so now there's a bomb squad van, so that's a start. I guess, so we would be free to go away from this area. Yeah. So we're not trapped. We just aren't allowed to be out in the street because there's a suspicious object. We don't know. All right, well, they let me leave, no problems. Look, I have no idea what's going on over there, but that's the random excitement around the city. I did one time, I think it's in my vlog. One time I was going to meet a friend for dinner, one of my favorite Indian restaurants, and there was a bomb threat, or there was a mysterious object that they ended up detonating. And whoa, let's see if I can do this one-handed. And yeah, I saw them, they cordoned off a street and they put it in the bomb detonation box. There was a loud boom, and that was the end of that. So hopefully everything's good, everybody's safe, and thankfully they got it. And that's about all I know. Anyways, time to ride home along the river. why sit in traffic when you can, I guess I'm also kind of sitting in traffic, but you know, I'll be out of it faster than these guys will be. I definitely love this bike when it works, I can tell you that much. Woo! Really, it's so nice. Like, the ride back was a little bit different. It's colder, and obviously, you know, just getting away from whatever madness was going on downtown. Hopefully everything turned out okay, and I obviously forgot that I could put this in the saddlebag in the rush. So far so good. This bike is so much fun. Actually, like, riding down today, I was down there before I knew it. It's both faster, you know, than taking the metro, and you get exercise, you're above ground, you get to see the city going by. It doesn't matter if it's cold or rainy. I mean, it does a little bit, obviously, but it's kind of like exercise. Cops everywhere today. It's kind of like exercise. You know, at first you don't want to do it, but once you get out there, you love it. It is exercise, obviously, technically, but anyways, very happy. Oh boy. Anyhow, that was an unforeseen twist to the afternoon. Hopefully everybody's okay. I'm sure that they're doing a great job down there, so hopefully everyone is safe. And yeah, we're here tonight. Like I said, I've said a few times, we'll know soon enough. I guess I can wait to upload this till I know for sure, so I'll throw that in at the end here. But yeah, we'll see how things, I don't know, I'm ready. I've got my projects lined up. If I do have to, I think I'll just order for, I think I'll try to order a few of those things. It's not going to match exactly the aesthetic that I've got. My aesthetic is all over the place, let's be honest. Here, between the really dark wood, the light, the white, then it'll be white, and maybe like a very light stain. I don't know. What matters is that it's cozy and functional and gets me through the rest of this. And yeah, I'm excited to share that with you. There's a lot of stuff I wanted to share, there are a lot of videos that I wanted to make, especially during the last lockdown, but then it was confusing because it wasn't as strict. And this whole thing has been very confusing in its own ways, but I feel like I've also adjusted to it well enough, and I'm not particularly stressed out by it anymore. So whatever comes, comes. I'm not that worried about it. I feel confident that I can handle it, that things will be just fine. But of course, we'll find out. We will see. I don't know what it is. The other thing is that I just feel like I'm not eating enough or something. I'm always hungry, and after that ride, now I'm super hungry. I'm gonna chug some water. I think I might go for a run, but it's getting dark out. I think I'm just gonna leave the camera here and just run and get back and yeah, edit this, get some more work done tonight. I'll see you again bright and early one of these days, sometime soon, I'm sure, probably tomorrow. And thanks for being here. And thanks to my patron producer of the day, of today, Matthew B. This time, my most recent patron as of this recording. Appreciate it, Matthew. Thanks for being here. And I've got some fun stuff to put up there here soon as well. I'm actually, Kate and I are getting on top of stickers and postcards and stuff. A little bit behind because she was in the States for a while, and we're getting that figured out. But I'm also, as she moves on next month and starts a new job. Actually, she's starting her new job very soon, now that I think about it, sooner than next month. Hey, light, come back. Oh no, I lost my light. Anyways, I'll lean closer to this light. I'm in talks with some other people to try and figure out another solution, something that could be interesting. So there might be some changes on the way there and more fun stuff coming. So we're talking about it. I know I've been fairly quiet on Patreon recently, but it's just because we're trying to figure some new things out. So we'll get those figured out. And if you feel like becoming a patron, if today's video or any of my videos have ever earned your subscription, and you would ever consider becoming a patron, please do, because it makes all of this possible in so many ways and is greatly, greatly appreciated. So it's a great way to support what I'm doing, my videos, all of it. So thanks to my patrons. Anywho, I'm going to go for a run and then I'll see you tomorrow.